Have you ever watched your cat stare intensely at a corner of the room? A corner that, as far as you can tell, has absolutely nothing in it. Or maybe your cat suddenly jumps onto your lap right at the moment you're feeling your most anxious, you're most overwhelmed, as if they somehow knew? Most people brush these moments off. They laugh, they take a photo, they move on. But what if those moments weren't random at all? What if your cat has been quietly, carefully, watching over you this entire time, and you just didn't know the signs to look for? What you're about to discover might completely change the way you see your cat. Because as it turns out, that small, sometimes strange creature sleeping on your couch isn't just a pet. In ways that science is only beginning to fully understand, your cat may be one of the most loyal protectors you've ever had in your life. Let's start with something almost every cat owner has experienced, but very few have ever questioned. Your cat follows you from room to room. You go to the kitchen, they're there. You move to the bedroom, somehow, they've arrived before you. You close the bathroom door, and within 30 seconds, there's a paw sliding underneath it. Most people find this either adorable or mildly annoying. But behavioral scientists who study feline psychology have found something remarkable beneath this habit. Cats in the wild are territorial creatures. They patrol boundaries. They monitor their environment not just for their own safety, but for the safety of those they consider part of their group. When your cat follows you through your home, they are quite literally on patrol. They are making sure that wherever you go, the space is safe. You are their territory, and they are guarding it. Now think about this. Have you ever had a night where something felt off? A storm rolling in, a strange noise outside, even just the low hum of anxiety that sometimes arrives for no clear reason? And your cat suddenly became restless? Pacing, alert, positioned near the door or the window? Cats possess senses that exist almost entirely outside of human range. Their hearing can detect frequencies nearly 3 times beyond what we can process. Their whiskers register micro-changes in air pressure. Some researchers believe cats can sense shifts in electromagnetic fields. What looks to us like unexplained restlessness is often your cat picking up on something real, something their ancient, finely tuned nervous system has flagged as worth paying attention to. They aren't acting strange. They are standing watch. And the reason they stay close to you in those moments is because that is exactly where a protector is supposed to be. And your cat suddenly became restless? Pacing, alert, positioned near the door or the window? Cats possess senses that exist almost entirely outside of human range. Their hearing can detect frequencies nearly 3 times beyond what we can process. Their whiskers register micro-changes in air pressure. Some researchers believe cats can sense shifts in electromagnetic fields. What looks to us like unexplained restlessness is often your cat picking up on something real, something their ancient, finely tuned nervous system has flagged as worth paying attention to. They aren't acting strange. They are standing watch. And the reason they stay close to you in those moments is because that is exactly where a protector is supposed to be.
But perhaps the most quietly powerful thing your cat does for you
is something that happens in the dark, when you are completely unaware of it. Cats are crepuscular and often nocturnal animals. While you sleep, their senses are fully active. And study after study in animal behavior research has confirmed that cats living with humans develop a specific nighttime behavior. They position themselves at entry points to the home, near doors, near windows, at the threshold of the bedroom. They are not doing this randomly. They are doing it instinctively, the same way a sentinel would post themselves at the edge of a camp. Your cat has decided, without being asked, that your sleep is worth protecting. Every single night. There's another sign that is almost always misread, and it's one that might surprise you. When your cat brings you something, whether it's a toy, or in some heartbreaking cases, something they've caught outside, most people react with confusion or even disgust. But this behavior reaches back tens of thousands of years to the deepest roots of feline social structure. Mother cats bring prey to their kittens, not because the kittens asked for it, but because providing for those you care about is how cats express both love and responsibility. When your cat brings something to you, they are not being strange. They are providing for you. They have decided that you are someone worth taking care of. That is not a small thing. That is, by any definition, a protective instinct aimed directly at you. Now, here is something that will genuinely move you if you've ever had a difficult day and found your cat appearing out of nowhere to sit beside you. Cats are extraordinarily sensitive to changes in human cortisol levels, the hormone our bodies produce when we are stressed. Research published in behavioral neuroscience journals has demonstrated that cats can detect physiological changes in their owners, including altered breathing patterns, elevated heart rate, and even subtle shifts in body odor caused by stress hormones. When your cat climbs onto your chest, presses their head against you, or simply refuses to leave your side during a hard moment, they are not acting on coincidence. They have sensed that something is wrong with you, and they have made the decision to come. That is an act of protection just as real as any other, just delivered in a language we sometimes forget to read. There is one more sign, and it might be the most profound of all. It's the slow blink. If you have a cat, you've seen it. That long, unhurried closing and opening of the eyes, directed right at you in a quiet moment. Cat behaviorists have studied this gesture extensively, and the finding is deeply moving. A slow blink from a cat is an act of profound trust. In the wild, closing your eyes around another creature is one of the most vulnerable things you can do. You are lowering your guard completely. When a cat slow blinks at you, they are communicating something that has no easy human equivalent. They are saying, "I am safe with you, and I know you are safe with me." That is not just affection. That is a bond. The kind of bond that forms between two creatures who have decided to protect each other. When you understand all of this, the following, the nighttime vigil, the offerings, the way they appear when your body is screaming even when your voice is quiet, you start to see your cat in an entirely different light. They did not arrive in your life and decide to be passive. They arrived, and in their own ancient and instinctive way, they decided to be present, to be watchful, to be yours. The next time your cat stares at the empty hallway, understand that they may be doing a job you didn't know they'd taken on. The next time they climb onto you in the middle of the night, for no reason you can explain, understand that there may be a reason you simply can't perceive. The next time they blink at you slowly from across the room, blink back, slowly, and know that somewhere in that small, quiet exchange, two very different kinds of creatures are telling each other the same thing. I've got you. And if this changed the way you see your cat, even a little, if it made you want to go find them right now and just sit with them, then share this with someone who loves their cat the way you do. Because sometimes the most important things we learn aren't about the world out there. They're about the small, warm, watchful presence that has been sleeping at the foot of your bed this whole time, keeping you safe in a language you're only just beginning to understand.